Bitcoin still has a high probability of falling to the mid $60,000 range. Ripple is surging, but I have increased my short positions instead. Ethereum's growth momentum is slowing, making sideways movement or a decline more likely than an uptrend. A bearish divergence has already been confirmed. The price increased, yet the RSI showed a decline on the daily chart, correct? A bearish divergence on the daily chart does not always result in an ending diagonal pattern, and sometimes does not materialize at all. However, based on the Elliott wave count, an ending move seems probable, so I prioritized that scenario. Previously, I mentioned it was almost a 50-50 probability. Thus, a decline from this level would not be unexpected. From a mid to long-term perspective, I continue to anticipate downside potential to this level and am consistently identifying short opportunities. In the short term, the market could move in either direction. In the midterm, it is likely to revert to the mid $60,000. The price appears to have been consistently following this trajectory. After the last session, Bitcoin rebounded slightly, and I was monitoring the movement, which led me to enter a short position at this point. The reason for taking a short position at this level is that the price formed an ABC pattern, followed by a B correction, and then another ABC correction. So, I counted this as the final wave. The price went up, but the RSI remained unchanged or slightly declined, showing divergence. I thought the ABC pattern had formed perfectly, so I entered a short position. Even so, there's no 100% guarantee that this is the final completion of the ABC pattern. I took partial profits at the 0.618 level since it was the first key resistance zone. If the price retests this level, I will exit half of my position at break-even. My standard approach is to secure quick profits when the opportunity arises. If my assessment is incorrect, I adjust accordingly to ensure a profitable outcome. If the price declines as expected, I will take profits at the 0.382 Fibonacci level. I will secure additional partial profits at this level, and since I anticipate further downside, I will close the remaining position here. Ripple on the daily and 4-hour charts. A downward price movement is visible. When analyzing wave counts, this could either be the final point, or it might go up one more time in an ABC pattern before declining. So, at this price level, I was holding around 2 times leverage. After that, I did some trading on Ripple. Looking at the midterm lower trend, there was a rebound at 3 connected points, so there is a chance the price could move higher. Thus, there is a possibility of an ABC pattern forming an ending diagonal. Nevertheless, my primary focus remains on the potential downside, regardless of whether the price reverses here or at a later stage. I initially held a 2 times short position, but later added a 3 times short. Now I am holding a 5 times short position, here, and here. I took partial profits and rebalanced my position back to 2 times short. I entered a short position, took partial profits in 2 stages, and maintained leverage at 2 times. The total profit stands at approximately $200,000, with an exact realized gain of $191,300. If the price unexpectedly rises, I will likely incur a temporary loss. Despite this possibility, I remain confident in the downside potential and will maintain my leveraged short position. Ethereum may struggle to gain momentum in the near term. The Ethereum ecosystem is facing challenges due to high transaction fees and slow processing speeds. This has led to alternatives like Solana, Sui, and Avalanche gaining traction. Solana's transaction speed is 5 times faster than Ethereum's, with significantly lower fees. As a result, many new high-profile projects are being launched on Solana. If Ethereum successfully upgrades, its transaction speed could increase tenfold. However, uncertainty remains regarding when and how these improvements will be implemented, leading to investor skepticism. This uncertainty regarding Ethereum's future developments has resulted in hesitation among investors. If Ethereum were introduced as a new cryptocurrency today, it might struggle to gain adoption. From an investor's perspective, many would prefer to develop applications on more efficient platforms rather than using Ethereum. Ethereum currently maintains its value largely due to its established reputation and widespread adoption. So, I think Ethereum's price movement is quite difficult right now. Looking at the chart this time, I don't see a strong possibility of an immediate uptrend. From a fundamental analysis perspective, what is Ethereum's intrinsic value? Technologically, there isn't anything particularly outstanding, so I believe it faces some challenges moving forward.